Hi everyone, I am Nicole Mahler from sugarandscraps.com and I'm so excited to be a first-time video presenter for Demos Galore. I have an adorable, playful stamp set that I'm going to share with you from the July through December mini catalog, plus a bonus product that you can find in the Sale-A-Bration brochure that coordinates with it. I'm going to go ahead and flip my camera around so I can show you these products and a ton of projects using them. So let's go. Okay, here we go. So I cannot show you the inside of the catalog yet, but I can tell you that the stamp set I'll be using is on page 33 of the mini catalog, and the bonus product is on page 4 of the Sale-A-Bration brochure. So when you get your catalogs, or if you already have them, you can take a peek at that. But here is my stamp set, Penguin Place. When I saw this, I just knew I had to have it. Super cute. Look at those little penguins and all the accessories. There's some really cute fun sayings that go with it, and a punch that coordinates with it. How super cute. You can get these separately or together as a bundle. And little side note, if you decide to join Stampin' Up starting August 3rd, you get to choose from a list of specific bundles that you can add to your starter kit for free, and this is one of those bundles. How fun is that? So those are cute. But here's what I'm most excited about, that little bonus coordinating product. Let me bring that in and show you. It is designer series paper. So this comes in a 12 by 12 package. You get 2 sheets each of 6 different designs. I cut mine to 6 by 6 just so I could show you in the video here, but I'm going to do a quick flip through of these adorable papers because I think they are just so cute. I love all the little foxes on them. They're adorable. Penguins, snowmen. This is my favorite little penguin on the sled there. Some snowflake paper. That one. And then this one, I'm going to show you something really cute in a second. There's that one. So there are those papers. Again, those come in a 12 by 12. They're in the Sale-A-Bration brochure, and you can get this free with a $50 purchase starting August 3rd. So let me show you that little trick with the paper. So on this pattern, and you can see I've already got a couple chunks cut out, we're going to snip out this penguin here. And I probably could have done that a little bit neater, but I didn't. And we are just going to take the piece that I cut out. We're going to slide that into the penguin body of our punch. And we're going to punch that out. And then there we have an easy peasy penguin. I really wish there were punches for all of the critters in the paper, because how fun would that be to just punch out all those critters real quick. All right, now the part that you're really here for, let's get into my projects, because I am really, really happy with the way that they turned out, and I hope you love them too. So first and foremost, I have our make and take. As I was prepping my packets, I couldn't resist making one for myself. Little penguin sitting on a snow hill. But then I thought, why not put my own little spin on it? So I made this one. So it's similar. I did that tearing technique. I put some Wink of Stella on the edges, and then I added that little polar bear. So that's my adaptation of the make and take. This next one, I made a little penguin sliding down the hill. You can see I did use that designer series paper. I stamped and cut out that little penguin there, and I added some opal rounds for some sparkle. This next one was inspired by Bethany Drew, and I saw this on the demonstrator only group on Facebook, Demonstrator Planning Place, And again, I just thought it was so stinking cute. I just used my blending brush to put some color on the background there. This next one is just a little snow scene. Again, I did that tearing technique. I put some Wink of Stella on the edge of the paper there, and then I cut out a bunch of those little critters from the designer series paper. I think I used more of the designer series paper than I did the stamp set, but I did use the stamp set some too. So here's this one. I don't know what that was. I stamped my penguins on some squares, and then I just set them in different directions on the card. Again, I added those cute little opal rounds. This one I think is my favorite. This is this, I think they call this a bookbinding card. So it's glued here, but it folds open there. And on my balloon, I put some crystal effects on the balloon to make it shiny. And then this ribbon is this glittered organdy ribbon that came with your make and take packet. But I saw something that the ever so talented Rachel Tessman did where she colored on hers with stamping blends. So I took my Fresh Freesia blends and colored on my ribbon so that it would match my card a little bit. So that's how I got that purple sparkly ribbon. Isn't that fun? Okay, this one I saw over at LazyDaysStampin.com. I thought hers was super cute, so I had to try one out. I put some vellum over my designer series paper, got a stack of presents, and then I got my cute little penguins there. It could be a birthday card or even a wedding card maybe, but it's cute. I do have a couple of 3D projects for you. So the first one I have is this super cute hot cocoa holder. It's just a little pouch that holds a packet of hot cocoa, and there's even some room in there. You could probably put a mini candy cane or two. How stinking cute is that? I just love this penguin. Other thing I have is a lip balm holder that I made. I've made these in the past, but I usually just do them out of plain cardstock, but I thought, why not use that adorable designer series paper? And I glued the organdy ribbon to the bottom so you can just slip it off. But when you open it up, there is a full-size chapstick in here, full-size chapstick. And there's even a little extra room. If you had a slightly larger lip balm, it might fit in there. But how fun would that be to leave as a little gift for somebody, or a stocking stuffer for Christmas? Super cute. All right, last 3D project I have is, and this is my favorite of my 3D projects, it's a cute little box, and I don't know, put it on my hand, I don't know if that kind of gives you an idea of the size of it, but this is a nugget holder. So the outside's super simple. This would be really cute to leave on a desk for somebody or put in somebody's lunchbox. When you open it up, there are 8 Hershey nuggets in here that I wrapped with strips of that beautiful designer series paper. How fun is that? I don't know about you, but I'd like to get that from somebody on my desk. Okay, last card I have, and I'm going to clear some of this out of the way. Last card I have for you is actually the card that I'm going to create with you. This one was inspired by Ashley Sokol. I saw this on Demonstrator Planning Place as well, but it is a double Z-fold card. So you have 2 layers of a Z-fold and then your cute little greeting in there. This is the one I'm going to demonstrate for you, so let's go ahead and jump into that real quick. So I have all my pieces pre-cut and pre-scored. I'll give you the measurements as I go along, but the card base is going to be 11 by 4 1/4 inches, and it is scored at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4 inches. I have a 1 inch by 11 inch strip of that designer series paper that is also scored at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4 inches. I have 2 pieces of basic white. This one is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 inches, and this one is 4 1/8 by 2 5/8. And then I have 2 pieces of designer series paper that are, this one is 4 inches by 2 3/4 inches, And this one is 4 by 2.5 inches. And then I just have a couple little critters that I cut out to decorate the front with. So let's go. So we're gonna fold this in half like normal. And then on the second score line, we're just gonna fold it backwards so we get that Z shape. And I forgot my bone folder, so I'm gonna use my paper snips here to just smooth this out. And then same thing with that strip of designer series paper, we're gonna fold it in half and then fold it back on that other score line there. I'm gonna give that a little crease too, okay? So we're gonna get into our gluing. So this larger piece, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, is going to go on the inside of our card. And this larger 4 by 2 3/4 inch piece of designer series paper is also going to go on the inside of the card. So we've got just a little bit of a border between each layer. Okay, and then on the outside, on this front piece, that smaller white piece is gonna go on that front panel. Again, just so there's that little 1/8 of an inch border. And then that smaller strip of designer series paper is going to go as well. Just leaving that skinny little border. Now before I go any further, I'm going to stamp my greeting first. So I'm going to bring in my Misty Moonlight ink pad and my greeting from the stamp set here, which I used the happy birthday greeting. So I'm just going to stamp that in Misty Moonlight right on the inside of my card here. Move that out of the way. And now we're going to go to this strip. So on the card, my smaller fold is to the left. For my strip, the smaller fold is going to be on the right side of the card. So I'm going to put my glue on that smaller flap. I'm going to flip my card around just because it's easier for me. But down towards the bottom, I'm going to line up that smaller side, glue that on, and I'm going to bring my glue and I'm going to put along the front panel some glue, and I'm just going to flip my longer side over, smooth that down. So then when I open it, there you get that double Z pattern. All right, let's finish this up with these adorable little critters. So I am going to glue on my polar bear. And then I'm going to grab 2 Stampin' Dimensionals to stick on my penguin and my fox. Put my fox right here. And then I'm going to stick my little penguin right here. And there we have it. A super cute, super easy, super fun birthday card. Happy birthday. So guys, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you found something that you loved, that inspired you, and I hope you continue to find things that you love and that inspire you as you go through some of the other videos and the virtual display board. Again, I was so excited to get to be a first-time Demos Galore presenter. And I hope you have fun creating with some of these new products from the July through December mini catalog and the Sale-A-Bration brochure. So thanks again for watching, and until next time, happy stamping. Bye.